The Fayette County Records Athlete of the Week is Grange baseball player Bennett Barber. Watch the interview brought to you by Oviedo Auto Group.
All right, I'm here with Bennett Barber, LaGrange baseball senior. He's our Fayette County Athlete of the Week. Came up clutch in the huge win over Caldwell last week. 2 RBIs in a game tying 7th inning, and then drove in the winning run in the 8th inning. All right, Bennett, you've been a 4-year starter on the LaGrange baseball team. What are your feelings as your high school baseball career winds to a close?
It's kind of emotional. This has been a big part of my life for 4 years, and knowing that it's coming to an end, it kind of sucks. But as you look back on it, you think of all the memories that I've had, and it all means a lot to me.
Your dad, Robert Barber, is the head baseball coach here. What's the best part of having your dad as the head coach?
It's really getting to know the game in every aspect. He's always there to work with me, and anything that I ask him to do, and it helps me a lot in my career knowing that I can do that. Getting better every single day with him as a coach, knowing the game, skill-wise, all that stuff.
What's the worst part of having your dad as head coach?
After a loss, or if I play bad, that's the worst part.
What's your favorite MLB team?
The Houston Astros.
What's your favorite MLB player?
Alex Bregman.
All right, on a long road trip, which teammate would you want to be stuck next to on the bus and why?
Oh man. I'd say Brock Lair, because he usually has his earbuds in and doesn't really say a word. So if I was stuck next to him, it'd be the most tolerable out of everybody.
All right, you were a longtime quarterback in football for the Lefts as well. What was your favorite part of playing football?
I think the competitiveness. I think, being a competitor, playing football was awesome. Just getting to compete against 11 other guys every single snap. Yeah, that was the most enjoyable part of it all.
Is there anything you learned in football that made you a better baseball player?
I think kind of double up. The competitiveness of it was big. Definitely getting stronger in the weight room was a big part of football, so that kind of carries over. Athleticism, stretching, stuff like that definitely goes both ways in both sports.
In practice, which LaGrange pitcher on the team do you struggle to hit the most and why?
Well, we don't do live ABs much, and when we do, I'm usually successful, but Oliver Gunn has my number, and the 2 at-bats I have against him, I'll give him credit. He made me look stupid.
All right, you've committed to play baseball for Panola Junior College after graduation. Talk about how they came into the picture and why you decided to play for them.
So this summer it's been kind of a lifelong goal, go play college baseball. And so I started to send out emails and get in front of coaches this summer. And they were one of the colleges I emailed, and their coach responded to me. And I went out to the campus for the visit, and I loved everything about it. It's a beautiful place. It's in Carthage. It's an awesome town. A lot of history there. And so it's a really easy decision for me. I'm excited for it.
What are your career plans for the future?
I'm just going to try to go to Panola and see where that can take me. And if I go academically, I'm going to try to get in some with sports management and try to take on life from there.
What will be the key for this baseball team to finish the season strong?
I just think we have to just keep our attitudes up. And at the end of the Caldwell game, we were really just into it and all that. I think if we can continue that, I think we can be a really dangerous team going down the stretch. Just stay competitive and stay in the game, and we can win a lot of baseball games.
Awesome, Bennett. Hey, thank you very much, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yeah, just some thoughts on Bennett. The player he is, the young man he's grown up to be.
Yeah, I know he's my son, but I still get the privilege of coaching him and still get to be coached. But what I'm proudest of the most overall is baseball accomplishment, anything like that, and I'll tell anybody and everybody. The human being that he is. Generally probably is one of the most big-hearted individuals I've ever met, and I'm proud that he's my son, and he is the person that he is.
And in a stellar game, obviously, against Caldwell, late game heroics to tie the game, to win the game. Talk about his clutch hitting in that game.
So it was really big to see him come through right there in the bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, drove in 2 runs, and then moved the runners, got runners into, he got himself into scoring position, got Holden Cooper from 1st to 3rd, and a chance to win the game right there. They walked Brock, loaded the bases, and walked in the tying run, and we just weren't able to push the run across in the bottom of the 7th. And then in the 8th came up again, and a big moment right there in a big game. And he's put in so much work. Just living with him, I know firsthand how much work the young man has put in, and I'm just so happy as a coach and a dad to see it finally pay off there in the bottom of the 8th inning. And, you know, the thing about it that I loved the most wasn't the hit, wasn't that, it was the excitement that he showed and then his teammates showed after it.